Hey guys, I'm the Burke and I do things, and today we're trying on and reviewing some 2017 Ipsy makeup. Disclaimer, I only started Ipsy in August. It's only 5 months worth of products, however, I did create this look out of it. And so if you want to know what I have thought about some of those products that you've seen me open on this channel, and watch it. Let's go. First things first, gotta get my ears on. I'm gonna begin by priming my face. I have not received a primer this year from Ipsy, so I'm gonna use the primers that I use on a regular day. First thing I do is I go in with the e.l.f. Prep and Hydrate stick. Then I go in with my Benefit Professional Primer. The first Ipsy product I will be using is the Yada Silky Fit Concealer BB. This is a power brightening BB cream. Honestly, when I first got it, I used it a lot, but I kind of stopped using it. There was no real reason. It's not that I was bad, but I don't know. I don't use BB creams that much. I'm just gonna use my beauty blender and kind of dab it under the eyes. I don't have any issues with this product, but I definitely don't see myself repurchasing it. Next, I will be using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation in the shade R230. I actually haven't used this foundation on its own yet. I always have mixed it with other foundations, only because it was so little and I didn't want to waste it all, but let's see what we can do with it today. Honestly, I think this shade might be a little bit too dark for me, but I don't really have any issues with the actual foundation. I do like it. I don't know if I would purchase it though, only because it is higher end. It's a little bit pricier, and I feel like if I was gonna go for a pricier foundation, I don't know if I would go for this specific one. However, that being said, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Just lately, I've kind of been really into the L'Oreal Fallible Pro Glow. But yeah, I mean, I do like this one too. Next, I did not receive a concealer from Ipsy, so I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Fair. I did not receive a setting powder from Ipsy, so I'll be going in with my Coty Airspun in Naturally Neutral set under my eyes. Next, I typically do my brows, and I also did not receive a brow product from Ipsy this year. So I will be going in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in the shade Medium Brown. Next, I'll be going in with the Sonia Kashuk Tinted Brow Gel. And finally, I like to sometimes tame some of the more wild hairs with the e.l.f. Clear Brow Pencil, because I feel like it kind of just keeps everything in place. Okay, I'm gonna start working on my eyes. I did receive a few different eyeshadows, so before I put any color on my eye, I'm going to go into the Shade and Light palette and just kind of set a base. For the base, I'm actually going to use a brush I received from Ipsy. This is always what I've been using to set the base, and this is the Firma 201 brush. Then I'm gonna go into one of the contour colors just to add a little color to the crease. I'm going in with this fluffy Morphe brush. I wish I knew what it was, but I bought my set of Morphe brushes. They didn't come with numbers on them, and they only say Morphe, so just this fluffy Morphe brush. Okay, I received 3 different eyeshadow products this year from Ipsy. I'm gonna kind of go through them one at a time. The first one is the Naked Cosmetics Mother Nature Loose Pigment. I don't think I'm gonna do this one today because it's a very bold color. It is a red that has a green shift. I do like this a lot. I would recommend this product. I actually wore this on Christmas this year because of the red and green shift, and I really like it and would probably purchase other colors of this product. The next product I really like. This is the Pixie by Petra Orchid Ornament Little Duo. It's like a purple and a champagne color. I do like this one, and I'm going to put some of this on my eyeballs right now. I'm gonna go in with this tapered Morphe brush with the purple and set it in my crease. I'm now going to take some more purple and kind of pack it a little denser on the lid with another flat Morphe brush. Before I go into the champagne color, I'm going to grab the other eyeshadow that I received this year from Ipsy. So this is the Dirty Little Secrets Bronze shade. I'm not gonna lie, I've never used this, and this will be the first time, so I'm gonna see if I can do something with it on the outer corner, and I'll let you know what I think about it. I'm going to use another Morphe like tapered flat brush and see what we can do with it. Not gonna lie, it's not my favorite. I definitely like this duo from Pixie a lot better than this Dirty Little Secrets shadow. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm going to try to use this to lighten the lid a little, brighten the inner corner, and do under the brow bone. I'm going to use this e.l.f. Fluffy Eye Blender brush just to blend everything together. I will now go in with another Morphe brush. It's just this little guy, just through the inner corner and under the brow bone. I'm gonna try spraying it with a little bit of Ofra's Makeup Fixer, see if I can give it a little bit more pigmentation. I'm going to dust off Bake and put a little bit of the purple under my eyes. I'm going to use a tiny little flat Morphe brush. So as far as eyeshadows go, I'm gonna say my favorite is probably the Naked one because I do like how it's multicolored. But I mean, the Pixie one's okay. I don't think I'd repurchase it though, ever. It's just so tiny for two colors. And maybe if these two colors were in a palette, I could see myself more interested, but I don't know if this Dirty Little Secrets, it's just like a weird color or if it's just the formula. For liner, I have a liquid kohl liner from Seraphine Botanicals. This was featured in a favorites video. I love this liner. It's almost dried up, so we'll see what we can get out of it. But not only do I like this liner, but the brand is awesome. They have such good customer service because anytime I tag them in a picture on my Instagram, linked below, they always like and comment on it, which I think is really cool. Let's see what I can do. Okay, it always goes on pretty easily for me, which is awesome. So this is one that I would say 90% sure I'd repurchase when I run out. Next, I did receive a gel eyeliner from Smashbox, and I'll put that in my waterline. Okay, while I do think it's a really good eyeliner, I can't imagine it being that unique among other black eyeliners, so I can't see myself repurchasing this specifically. Next, I'm going to bronze. I did not receive a bronzer this year from Ipsy, so I will be going in with my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I will be going in with the e.l.f. Pointed Powder Brush. I did not receive any contouring products this year from Ipsy, but I'm going to do a nose contour because I got this Luxie 207 medium angled brush, which I find best for nose contour, and I really like it, so I'll show you what I do. Just pretty much draw a line here, and a line here, and just blend it in. And ta-da! Contoured nose. Next, I want to show you kind of a flop that I got that I'm not too much of a fan of. This is actually another Pixie product. This is their Beauty Blush Duo in Peach Honey. Honestly, like, the colors aren't bad, but I don't really like highlighty blushes. And when I put the highlighter on, it was just like, it was very subtle. I've sometimes worn it to work because it's very like not risque or anything, but it's probably not my favorite. I did get a blush and a highlighter though that I really do like, which we'll go into now. The blush is the Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in the shade Quirky. So let's pop that on. I'm going in with it's a Bare Minerals brush. It's so old, it doesn't even say what it is anymore, but this is a Bare Minerals brush. I'm gonna put a tiny bit on. And then the highlight. So I have the Balm Voyage highlighter in the shade Kawakari Pisha. Let me show you how used up this is. That is Le Pan. However, I liked it a lot, so I went and found another. I technically have two, so this is an example of something I went and repurchased because I liked it so much. I'm gonna go in with this another Morphe brush without a descriptor on it. Highlight my face. I just think this one is so pretty. So before I continue, I'm gonna set my face a little. I haven't received a setting spray, so I'm gonna use my Ofra Makeup Fixer again. I'm gonna go in and do my mascara. I have the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. I do like this a lot. I actually got this full size for Christmas, so I will be going into another one of these when I finish it. Pause in the tutorial for a second. I've been editing this video for a lot of hours on a very slow laptop and came to find that the camera stopped filming me as I was doing my eyelashes. So you never saw the end. Let's do a quick review of how this video ended before we close it out. So, I put on my eyelashes, and then I wanted to talk about lips before we ended this. I had gotten 3 different Ipsy products for lips this year. I will give you swatches and I will tell you which one I chose in the end. The first color is a ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Ipsy VIP. Next I have the Ofra Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Ipsy Unzipped. And finally I have the Mana Lip Locked Priming Gloss Stain in the shade All of Me. Now what I realized is a lot of the shades I've gotten are very similar. However, I have worn all of these and I like them all a lot. And I don't have any of the Ofra or the Mana in my collection. However, I do have other glosses from ColourPop. So I'm happy with all of these. I did wind up picking the Ofra liquid lip for this look. I wish I knew why my camera stopped recording and I didn't notice. But let's close out this video. Take it away, me. So, what do you think? I think this is like a really cool way to kind of review the products at the end of the year because you guys can watch me open the stuff, but I can't really give you my feedback just by like opening and looking at it. So I thought this was a cool idea. Let me know in the comments what you think. As usual, thanks for stopping by my channel. I have my Instagram, my Twitter down below if you want to give them a follow. If you're new here, welcome. Click that little subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. I was a little crazy in December, but I'm gonna get back to posting regularly in January, hopefully. Hold me to it. See you in the next video. Bye, guys.